All right, guys. Hello, and welcome back to Do You Want to Continue? Episode 4 now with SeekNStrike and AvoPlus. We got another indie game here. I'm kind of trying to get into indie games at the very least. And my first one was Papers, Please. I think it came out 2012.
That's an awesome game.
Awesome game, created by Lucas Pope. This is going to be the same guy, actually.
Oh, he made... Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is, I think, a
great.
2016, 2017 game. So he usually goes
Is it
about...
just Lucas Pope?
Just Lucas Pope.
Oh, fuck.
He goes between usually 4, 5, 6-ish years. I think he worked on, like, he was on Skyrim before. He was on the team that made Skyrim. So, yeah, yeah, I mean, he got his
That makes a lot of sense,
accreditations, and then he made himself some really good games. This
These
game...
games are all incredible.
This game's incredible as well. It's an investigative sort of thriller. We'll get to the gimmick here real quick. It revolves around some sort of thing, but it's a really, really engaging story. Voice actors, he hired a bunch of them off of a site much like Fiverr for professionals. I think came out in 2016. It's got this singular-looking kind of art style to it, which unfortunately doesn't really look so good because of the way that video compression algorithms look. But Alvaro can attest it looks pretty good on the monitor, right?
Yes.
So it might not look good in the video, but that's just the way that video encoding works,
It
unfortunately.
does look very good here. It does look very good.
Yeah, so pretty cool art style. And okay, so basically, I mean, the exposition will just start when we hit begin.
Okay, so should I press the timer yet or no?
No. So I'll let you know when you get control. But essentially, you are an insurance woman. Actually, you play as a woman in this game, and you have
I
to.
don't know why that would change. Aren't you insurance assessor?
Yeah, but
It's not man or woman. It's just assessor.
sure.
Why did you have to gender that?
Okay, fine. You're play as an insurance assessor that you work for a company, and this ship has gone missing for I think like 7 years, and it's just returned into port suddenly.
Okay.
So you have to figure out what went wrong.
All right.
And we'll get begin.
Awesome.
That's my save file. So we'll just start a new one.
Oh, that's the sound from SpongeBob. That's at the beginning. That's SpongeBob.
Yeah, I can't believe they made it a real game. So yeah, here we can see the good ship, the Obra Dinn, 800 tons. That's how heavy it is. 51 men, 9 passengers. Last voyage to the Orient or Asia.
Oh,
that's
that's
just what
very
they called
creepy.
it.
Why is it a prime number? That's very creepy.
Ah.
That's very creepy.
They were supposed to meet somewhere to rendezvous. Apparently, that's how they do. And then the East India Company. That's going to be the ship. So we can go ahead and just click and continue.
Oh, okay. So that's how it works.
There's your exposition.
Wait, did I click it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's good.
The Honorable East India Company, attention Chief Inspector, Insurance and Claims on Office, has returned, dispatched to follow the Bidley, prepare for... Okay, so the ship
Yep.
returned despite it not meeting the rendezvous point.
Yes, yeah. So the ship returned like years later, though.
Yeah, but I'm assuming that like they returned to London despite not meeting anyone else, and they're like, oh, all of a sudden it's just back now.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I guess it came back to Falmouth, right?
I'm clicking it, but I'm not really sure.
Okay. It's I don't know if it's in space. There it is. Okay. Don't worry about it.
Company man woke me up.
The voice acting's so good in this game.
Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn.
You got these on Fiverr?
Yeah, it's like a professional voice
Not
acting
many
site.
eager for that
For, but yeah,
That's still pretty cool.
I think it's a bunch of
Seems a bit late
freelancers,
if
more or
you
less.
I didn't.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
I'll hoist it up in a few
Oh,
minutes.
apparently he plays a man. Never mind.
Hey. Ow.
Carefully.
Yeah, so there's no real cutscenes in this game.
Okay, so now I get to start.
So now we can start the timer. Yep. So you can kind of see the art style here. It's rather unique, of course. There's only
okay,
two
okay.
colors.
Alright.
Yep. And then you're gonna want to go and climb the rope right behind to your right, or climb the rigging to your right.
Oh my goodness, so in black and white as well.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this arm?
It's your arm. Don't worry
What's my
about it.
arm? Oh, I click and I climb. Alright. Okay, this character is already very unrealistic, because I could not be able to do this.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to do it either on a moving ship, on a
Guy's
listing
so
ship.
buff, he just
So,
walked
so
like it was
yeah,
nothing.
so this is our
What is
ship,
wrong with my
the
arm?
Obra Dinn. I think it took Lucas Pope like 2 years to just flesh out the entire ship. You eventually get to explore the whole thing.
It's incredible.
Yeah, it's beautiful
Actually,
as
does look
well.
very nice.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, clearly the recording doesn't do it too much justice.
No, unfortunately not, especially when you move around. But I guarantee you, this game is definitely well worth playing. And yep, you can see now wasn't used to be called a bridge. I believe this is called the quarter deck on ships. The bridge only became a thing after steamboats got invented. So this is just the quarter deck.
Oh, what?
Oh, it's a dead body. What is that? Oh yeah, that's very strange.
You can zoom in on the dead
You
body.
can zoom in on the dead body. I forget. Eventually,
His bones are weird.
yeah, I think Yeah, so you're not going to be allowed to go through any doors quite yet.
All right, so the
Oh,
X.
except for this
The
one.
X means I can't go in. And
Yep,
the-
yep, yep.
oh, okay.
There's just
That's
a little
pretty good
room.
game design. Very clear.
Oh,
All
I
right,
wonder what
something-
that is. That'll come in later.
Really? Something blowing up in the background will come in?
Ah,
later?
no, it's just a little shine. Don't worry about it. I forget how we get it to trigger so you can actually start playing the game. Yeah, that door's going to be locked.
Oh.
Okay, good.
Oi! It's
He's
too
trying to lift
heavy!
the box. So you need to go back and help him.
No one open this door. Fine. There's a dead person here, though.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, I think he can wait a little bit longer.
One of the guys is a ghost, dude. Can we check for zombies? Is this a zombie game?
It's not a zombie game, no.
Is it a ghost game? Okay. Well, the silence makes me think that they have to check
I feel like I don't want to answer. No, don't worry. You're never under any danger in this game. It's an investigative game
Take it
primarily.
yourself or open it here.
All right, so we're going to take a look at the box. This was sent to us. This eventually gets revealed, but this was sent to us by one of the passengers on board, who manages to escape the
Oh,
wreck.
it's a book.
Yep.
Ah, useless. Where's my movie? I don't read books
I
anymore.
don't read books. I like going to a Scottish accent because of the British accent this guy
That's
has.
not what's happening here.
Go ahead
That
and
was
hit,
just
go ahead and
fun.
hit D.
Oh, D.
This is going to be basically your catalog of how this book works. I can explain this to you so we don't burn time, right? So this is, this is the bargain. So eventually you get a little pocket watch that allows you to go back in time and witness how that person actually died. So you travel back into the past through bodies. We can just flip through here. Here are the deck plans. There's a couple different chapters. Here's the crew manifesto. I would recommend clicking on that. So we eventually have to go through. This is everyone that was on the ship, and we have to. I don't think it'll let you yet, but can you try
Nothing
clicking on
makes me
fate?
prouder that England and Scotland are two
Oh,
different
yeah.
places.
Oh, yeah.
That's so great.
And then you can have a scroll
What's
through here.
Formosa?
Formosa's an island. That's people's origin.
Oh, they have a Welsh person.
They got a Welsh person. We have a few
Persia.
Chinese.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, everyone's got their own little backstory here. The topmen as well, and these are all historically accurate terms. In fact, there's a really interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
Uh,
Sierra Leone is changed to Sierra Leone because that's what it was called before, because it's when in Spanish.
So we
Or
can,
Portuguese.
so we can go ahead and exit out of the book.
That's very cool, actually.
Sketches of life, which get filled out. There's so much cool stuff, and these are all fill in once you do once you actually watch the
Discover
cutscenes.
stuff.
Yeah, so we can just hit escape, I think.
All right. Well, I'm hitting escape. Escape just goes back.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can hold it, I think, or something. Skim through the entire book, so just hold D.
Okay. Then.
Yeah, fine, Lucas Pope. So moody.
The game was like, all right, so. Well,
No, you could just keep skipping. Don't worry about it.
there's really anything important here.
Nope, it's
It's like
just
Lucas Pope, dude. We're trying to make a video to promote your game.
Yeah, come on, Lucas. You're maybe making this
Oh
one
my
difficult.
God, bargain.
This chapter will, don't worry about it. That's late game. That's the end chapter. They do the intermediate array, of course, right, of storytelling.
Open, close book.
Okay, and then this is your pocket watch, which you pick up. I just want to get through the first 2 encounters specifically, because there's some really good ones. Remember death. All right, and then we're going to head back up, and then I'm just going to tell you what to do so you don't walk around aimlessly. You're going to go back to the body.
All right, that makes sense.
Yep. Just have a look to the right, though, just to look at the ship, because you haven't looked right yet. So it's a beautiful ship. It's an absolutely beautiful ship, and we'll get to explore it more very soon.
Can I jump?
Nope, can't jump. You just walk around.
Oh, what the?
All right, so there's a little cutscene here.
Captain! Open the door!
I love
Kick
it.
it in. Ah! Lest we break it down and take more than those shells!
Reminds me of the pubs back in Scotland.
Exactly what I give you!
So you can walk around now. So you capture the gimmick of this is you capture the moment in time of the body that you zoom in on's death, right? So this is exactly when he died. So look around because again it's an investigative game. So look for any clues.
And he murdered him. It's so obvious.
Yes, but then you need to fill in the cause of death, right? You need to try and find clues. It's also very important to know people's accents actually in this game because that does come into play. Again, it's a really well-made investigation. Yeah, you can't sneak past them, so you can just kind of take a look around. This is just to introduce you to the mechanic, and then once the music little score ends, it'll let you out. Actually, if you look at the bullet, you can actually see the trail of the bullet. Look at the attention to detail. You can see the bullet enter and leave, and then kind of fall to the ground. Huh? I just noticed that.
It's very impressive. So will the bullet still be there?
Yeah, no. So eventually, it's going to just.
Okay, so
It's
there's two
Lucas
men.
Pope is just like, look how sick this is, and it is.
It is very Very easy.
Yep, and then you're going to be pulled back into normal time.
Very cool.
And that's actually how you progress around. So each time you view a cutscene, this is still the tutorial, you're going to unlock a little bit part of the ship. So the next cutscene is going to take place in that door that the captain just opened.
I see. Oh, okay, the end.
So this is the end, because maybe you can tell there's not too many people on board, right? If they're mutinying the captain, that's probably pretty close towards the end of this ship's journey.
Oh, right. So it says, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So you see 3 people were present.
Oh, that's pretty cool, because you know which one the captain is, because he's the only one with a captain badge, right? So
Oh,
that you can
yeah.
kind of say that that's what the accent sounds like. So even if you're not a native English speaker.
Yep. Yeah, the localization of this game is very cool. Okay, so we don't know who that guy is quite yet. It gives you the dialogue.
Can I replay the cutscene?
You can, and just real quick, so if you re-click on the dialogue, I'm not sure how you even... Yeah, so the X is the person whose body you entered, if that makes sense.
Right, cool.
And then, and then you can just kind of exit. And then a door little opens, and then this will let you out of the cutscene, because I think like the way he coded it, turn around. Yeah.
Oh.
I think like this is how he coded it, right, to get you out in between game states, or something like that.
That's a good idea, so you don't have to put any special
Yep.
keys
And then
on.
we can turn around. I just want to get you into the next one. No. Yep, the open door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, new body.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and then we can travel back in time yet again.
Music score is amazing.
Oh, it's so... And he made it himself. Could you believe
That's
that?
incredible. How's this guy so talented?
Honestly.
Must be in here
Some people looking for something.
They're
Oh,
at
he's got British.
the bottom of the sea. That's a lie.
All the Foley artists as well. So good.
Wow. He didn't do this himself, did he?
I can't imagine. No, I can't imagine. So, let's see. Someone got stabbed, shot by a knife. Keep looking around, though. Keep looking around. There's a gun there. Interesting. I mean, you
Is
get
it
to...
like a spear or something?
Yeah, he does kind of have a spear. Give a quick turnaround, though. No, not out there. Yeah, out here. Yeah. Oh,
my
look at
goodness.
that. Yeah, see?
Oh my goodness.
So this guy's trying to sneak down with a little knife.
Murder them.
Sneaky man.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then we can just leave after this. There's no more in this one.
Okay.
It's just because I really want to get you to one specific encounter before this timer is up. Oh, the door is Lucas Pope. Oh, you can actually you can go up on the quarter deck and maybe see something. Nope. Okay, thank God. I really want to get you to a specific encounter because this game gets so good. You've not been hit with the hook yet. So obviously they're mutinying the captain over something, right? So you can kind of try and picture.
Yeah. Well, location of the course, pillars are present. Who is the? How did they
And
die?
you eventually actually there's these pictures that the artist gives you. I think if we can click on them here. Yeah. So there's these pictures of like this is one of the scenes eventually that you see, and you can start to identify people, right? So that's obviously the captain. And I think you can't fill it in yet. The game doesn't let you.
Ah, okay, but later you'll be able to literally guess.
After the next cutscene, it will. Yeah. So we'll just.
I see.
Yep. And then we can just go out the door again.
Also, you're speedrunning the game. You have to be as close to the door as possible.
Yeah, I mean it's not a really conducive game for speedrunning though. This is
Sure, someone's done it.
I have looked it up, but it's again not.
You actually?
Yeah, of course. And then we're gonna go to that body actually. Yep,
All right, this guy lost his head.
he did. You gotta be careful not to lose your head. You gotta keep a cool head. So someone just was stabbed in the throat.
You know what this reminds me of is a lighthouse, actually.
And these aren't chronological. No, they're not all necessarily chronological.
No, I get it.
Look at the captain
he's
though.
Naked.
Yeah,
Is he the captain?
I think he is.
I'm very bad at faces.
I think he is, based on the hair.
Oh, he's murdered
And,
someone.
and also remember there's the gun that he presumably will pick up. So you also have to try and piece together when everything happened. And the game's nice enough to tell you
Oh, this
in
is the
which
stick
order.
that he was being stabbed with earlier. As well.
It was actually, and that's the guy who was trying to sneak down from
Yeah,
above.
but he got murdered.
And he got.
And then he got. Oh, this is the guy.
That's the guy that was trying to sneak up on him, and the captain went,
that's
no.
Okay, where's his knife though?
It must be in his hand, or he's about to drop it. Oh, it's in his back.
Ah, okay, he's dead.
Okay, maybe that's...
Okay, click it. Interesting. I see they give me. What? Oh.
Who's that? Who's that?
That's too small to be a real woman, so it must be a fake woman.
Must be a fake woman.
Must be a.
All right, and
child?
we're going to find the door. Lucas Popey, no, we're going to go up the same way. Just keep walking. It'll eventually let you out there.
I know. That's why I'm doing it. Speedrunning tactics.
Speedrunning tactics. 'Cause I really want to get you to plus one more cutscene. Hopefully we can make it there. And then you have to do
We have 4 minutes.
Okay, excellent. We're going to make it then. Oh, the music music's so good though.
It is very well done. The score is
Okay,
incredible.
so this is kind of the intro, and then it's going to give you a little tutorial from here on how to actually solve things.
Oh, okay. It goes and says, hey, you actually have a game to play.
Yeah, you need to, so it'll tell you.
Yeah, this game, the aesthetic is so similar to the Lighthouse, is kind of eerie, honestly.
And then we're going to go back towards where you found the lady.
Okay, she's in that body too.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter because she wasn't a real lady anyway.
She was a lady back then.
Oh, wow. What is this accent? Oh, this is how she died?
Yep. Take a look around. What's going on?
A storm going on, massive storm. People are really. Oh, what? What? It's, oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Oh my god! What, a kraken?
Yeah.
And he. Why are you trying to shoot the kraken?
I mean, what are you gonna do?
Run. And she gets hit.
She gets crushed by, it looks like one of the masks.
Which the kraken is wielding as a weapon.
Yes, yes. This is Tidehunter, by the way. This is Tidehunter.
Very
And then so now you can kind of see, now that there's more people here,
Oh, and he's
right?
carrying the
So
dead
yeah,
body.
so you can kind of see, you'll eventually learn to identify these people by trying to find them in other scenes. Like the first 3 are quite unique because they only really show you 2 or 3 people because that's the tutorial. This is what the bulk of the game looks like, where you have to actually, and that's why there's so much time. You have to walk around, identify faces, look at their clothes, try and find like their accents. Right? She's terrified, isn't she?
No, that's a scary woman. No, look at her face.
Oh, she's just scared, man.
No, look at her.
Look at the Kraken.
Yeah, kraken is scary, but also look at his face. This is the last thing you see before you die.
Well, maybe it was the last thing she saw before she died. That's
no,
up to you to decide.
It was a different person, right? That was dying here.
So this is a different chapter now. So you can kind of see, right? So we were in
That's like
chapter
chronological.
11.
Right.
Now we're at chapter 8. Depending on where you go, you unlock different things.
So it's like Memento.
Yeah, it's a little bit like Memento.
Except instead of you having Alzheimer's, the world is Alzheimer's.
Yep.
Not Alzheimer's. Yeah, it is Alzheimer's in Memento, right?
I don't remember. I think it's I don't
Some sort of
remember.
memory loss. Oh yeah, short-term memory loss.
Short-term memory loss.
That's the
I forget the official name for it. Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
my god!
See?
That even scared me. Oh my god.
She's a scary woman.
Okay, and then I think you have to click or something here. I forget what's going on. Oh, okay, because this is going to allow you. You can see how someone else died now in this scene, right?
Oh, right.
So you can travel through time and see how other people died. Unfortunately, I think we've skipped the tutorial where. Okay, no, we're not. Okay. Your phone is ringing. Your death phone is ringing.
What's my death?
Yeah, just.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then this is then going to allow you to unlock a new area.
Oh, so now hallucinating.
No, yeah. This mechanic, I will say, for the first couple times it's really cool, but then it likes to take its sweet-ass time to get everywhere. Okay, so let's not do this, even though I really want to. We have to go back and actually look at the other dead body next to the woman. And then, just so I can show you how you actually complete this, because the game won't tell you otherwise. Yeah, that one.
This one?
Yep. And then this will be our last one, and then you'll try and figure out exactly how you fill this in. So listen to names, listen to accents.
Your brother, my friend. I shot him dead.
I wonder.
This is really similar to the Lighthouse, honestly.
Soon, my love.
I've never heard of it, but I loved this game, so I'll try and give it a
That
one.
was
Yeah.
a really big film in last year.
Please
William Dafoe and Robert
forgive
Pattinson.
me.
Great performance.
Oh, it's a movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
For
It's,
everything.
they say it's horror. It's not really horror. It's like a psychological weird thing. Oh, he shot himself. Okay, well.
Well,
I
he
guess-
was talking to her dead body, right? Because we know.
Oh, that's the.
Yep. Because we know, obviously, the body was moved because she's dead in the bed already, and that the
Right,
previous
right.
event happened at least 3
Right, so
chapters
she
before.
moved. He moved her dead corpse and put him there. That's why she was so small, because she was already
Yep.
like starting to putrefy.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Started to.
I didn't want to. Yeah, there's a lot of attention to detail in this game. Like, it's incredible. Oh yeah, just zoom in on the. Oh, I didn't know this was a thing. That's
so
very
I
useful.
wanted
You know
to
what?
do that.
Honestly, I completed the whole game without knowing about this mechanic.
Okay, so now it says he's the captain, or you can kind of identify him in the picture, right?
Yep.
Okay, I see
Yep.
that.
It can be a little bit hard to
Is it
tell
on
for
film
the
too?
faces. I think in his scene you can.
Okay, I see. Interesting.
Yep. And then for some of the minor roles, it doesn't always tell you exactly who's who.
Let's fill one name in, and then that one. We'll call
Sure.
it a day.
We actually have to fill 3 in because that's how it's going to do. But we saw 3 people die. We know 3 names.
Okay.
Let's see if we can string them together.
Okay.
I don't know if you're going to be strong at this. Okay, so can we? Yeah. So now the game will give you the tutorial. The door is open. Let us out, Lucas. Thank you. This game is so good.
This also reminds me a bit of the beginner's guide on the way the doors are done, which is a great game. Okay, next.
So that
Oh,
marks how many deaths there were in this
right.
chapter.
So then, okay. So then, with these deaths, I guess I can use them. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
So
the
if you
question.
click on that,
I can identify him.
because you've seen him in a scene.
Okay.
The
There's the book, Mad Screw Manifest, and article on individual conversation. Okay, interesting. There were 60 people on the ship when I left England. Determining who wants an Indian fit will not be easy.
It is not easy.
As information is rare, you will have to make assumptions using partial information. Some items may only be revealed through a process of elimination. Good luck.
The main ones are not like that. Okay, so we can click, and then it'll pull you up the manifesto.
Which is a captain.
Yep.
So we know.
Okay, and then how did he die?
Dead.
He's not alive.
All right.
He
suicide.
was yes, using.
So it's
Okay.
like a game of Clue.
It is a game of Clue. Yeah.
So
So we need to do 3. So
this may or may not be correct. Fates are valid in sets of 3. Oh, okay. Correctly identify at least 3 people and their fates to have the information types into the book.
and we do have enough information for 3. Did you remember what he called the
yeah,
lady?
Laura, something. This is the.
Nope, that's not her. That's.
These are her.
Oh, you know what? We need to go to a different chapter to see when his wife died because she didn't die in this
Because
chapter.
She died in the end.
She died in the
Doom,
Doom.
sorry.
Oh, we just skipped over her. There she is.
Yeah. So then,
Her name was not Laurel. I'm just going to tell you, her name was Abigail. I don't.
Abigail.
I don't
Why
know.
did I say it was
I do not know how you missed that one. So yeah. So she was probably a passenger.
Okay. Huskat Whittle, passed room with an unknown fate.
What would you say?
What was
I would say she was.
torn? No.
She wasn't quite torn apart.
Scared
I would say she
shot.
was. I think there might be something for crushed. It looks like. Yeah, crushed. I would
Crushed,
say.
There we go. Cannon, cargo, rigging, stuff.
I would say beast. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, I guess so.
She was crushed by the beast. Okay.
Crushed by a terrible beast. Okay.
And if you. Oh yeah.
What of the appears can be navigated from here. Oh, okay, interesting.
So that helps you actually find people.
Oh, okay.
And then you just hit escape. Thank you, Lucas. And then you can book, which is very useful in this game. And then there's your bookmarks. Okay, and if you remember in the previous dialogue.
Yeah, he said that he killed his brother, which means that there's the person that he shot.
Yes, there it is. Look at this. He's stringing them together, and that was
Which
the first one we
this
saw.
Right? Yeah. This guy, I think.
I'm not sure. Was it?
Because this guy was the guy that was coming down, I believe.
Yeah.
He wasn't either
Yeah,
crazy
yeah, yeah.
one, that's
That
one,
looks
so
right.
it
That
must
looks
have
right.
been This one. This unknown soul. Well, you don't- you'd have to
Oh,
check-
okay. So it wasn't him then.
Oh, it must have been the last guy then, because the last guy was the guy that got shot. Okay, I'm gonna pay attention. We call him blur with information. is
Yes.
significant.
Thank you, Lucas.
Well, oh, that's pretty cool. So it does tell you when you actually get.
So
to
it's not
know.
him then, because that's inside.
So it must be this guy. Yeah, it must be this.
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. It must be that guy. You're right.
So then,
Okay.
what's his name? Hoscut Whitterell?
Yep. From Scotland.
Oh, Willem Hoscut. Oh, first mate makes sense. Yeah. Okay, she did sound Scottish. That makes sense.
Mhm. He's not alive.
He is killed.
No, no, no.
Sword. Shot, right?
Shot.
Oh, right. There's a. Okay. Oh, interesting.
And then if he was shot by another person that's not the beast or died of natural causes, Yep.
Okay.
and then hit escape. Apparently we don't have something right. Wait, really?
I'm pretty sure it was. Oh no, he's the captain. Oh my goodness, he's the captain. They both
Oh.
saw somewhere.
Oh, you're right. No, you're
Yeah,
totally
he
right. So he was.
He committed suicide with a gun. Yeah. there we go.
Okay, and then we need to go back, hit
Okay.
A a couple times.
Yeah, yeah. And then the first one is the guy that got shot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
This
yeah,
is
yeah,
the
yeah.
first
This
mate.
is
That makes
the.
much more
Yes,
sense.
it does. He was.
We just went. Guy with the hat must be.
Must be the captain. He was shot by a gun.
by Robert. There you go. Okay.
There it is. And this is so satisfying whenever you get it.
It's correct.
And then it'll ink himself in.
Ah, that's pretty cool. It's like playing a Sudoku essentially.
Oh
something
yeah.
when
Oh
it just
yeah.
fills itself in. That's
This
pretty
this is the
satisfying.
puzzle part.
All right. All right. I think we'll call it a day.
Yeah, we will call it a day here. We'll just watch this little cutscene.
Oh, there's a cutscene. Oh.
No, there's no cutscene
Oh,
actually.
just
It's
the
just this little thing.
Ah.
Yep. And that's that.
All right.
And that's the Obra Dinn.
Wow. Well.
Can we go back onto the deck so we're just not on this awkward pause menu for the...
Let's go on back on the
Yeah. Yep. There we go. And then just, yeah, we can just leave it here.
Yeah. So, yeah, this game's awesome. I can imagine that this is the kind of game where, like, the one issue I have with these kind of games is that I know that I will enjoy them if I play them all through.
Yep.
But most likely I won't, and then I'll forget what happened. Like 15 years. I mean, it happened to me. Like, one of the games, I think Torchlight, actually. I don't even know that game. It's like a Diablo, like,
I don't.
quite old.
I don't, but pretend like I do.
Yeah, okay. It's like an old. Torchlight's like a 2006 game, like Diablo, but pretty nice. The aesthetic is great. I played it for maybe like 10, 12 hours. Great game. Then I left it for like a month. Came back. Didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Never played it again. Which sucks, right? Because I don't want to redo 9, 12 hours of game.
Yeah.
But I also.
Yeah.
So that's the one issue I see with these games, where like you do need to know what to do, right? I think RPGs, like for example Witcher, I particularly like because you always have a quest. And you're like, just go for the quest.
Sure. Yeah,
So-
that's very true.
So that's one of the things I have, because I will definitely leave this game open with my ADHD and just forget about it completely for like 2 months.
Yeah, this game's actually pretty hard for you to complete. I 100% of this game. It took me about probably 20 to 22 hours.
Yeah, there's no way I would play that much of a single game.
Yeah, but for just the main quest, I think you only need to get, I think, like 30 or something out of the 60.
Like I would, if I got this in a home bundle or whatever, I would definitely try it for a while, and I would probably still try to complete it for a while, maybe even do like a stream with it or something like that. It's a very good game. It looks amazing. I think the concept is great. I just have very low attention span.
So it has nothing to do with the game, just
No,
more
I think
yourself.
the game is awesome. The game looks actually really good. So if you ask me,
Would you continue?
no, it's, do you want to continue?
Do you want to continue?
The name of the show.
Well.
Yes, I would say yes, 100%. I would totally try to 100% this game. Maybe you know what? Actually, I would play this with my girlfriend because she keeps me
Oh,
concentrated.
yeah, you know what?
Yeah, I would play
That'd
this
be
with my
great.
girlfriend.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She would
okay.
love this game actually.
Lucas Pope, make your next game. It's got to be coming out soon.